First and foremost, do you condemn what Hamas did?
Do you condemn Hamas?
And do you condemn that kind of action?
And now here to them will tell you how to respond properly to this biased question. So, do you condemn Hamas? How you'd respond is saying, yes, I condemn certain actions of Hamas. As if you're a Muslim or just someone who thinks the ethical, moral line is in favor of the Palestinians, you would say, I believe the killing of innocent women and children across all parties, no matter who it is strictly forbidden and should not be allowed and should be condemned. But you have to immediately after do three things, because you're favored with them right now. You have to say three things to make sure you can get yourself out of their favoritism, because it's what they want. Number one is you say, but looking at the statistics, the Israeli forces, IDF, have killed more innocent women and children and civilians across a longer period of time than Hamas. The second thing, it's important to note, is it's important to talk about the condition on how they've killed innocent people. Because there's a big difference between committing first-degree murder and committing third-degree murder, which if you're not too familiar, one of them is calculated, thinking about it, knowing the danger, knowing how it will harm people, and deciding to go forward with it. It's planning to kill someone, which is what the IDF does when they send missiles into populated areas, knowing well that this will likely lead to the death of some people in the surrounding areas. Whereas the conditions which have been true that Hamas have killed innocent women and children are usually upon a offensive force that has poorly disciplined soldiers, vengeful soldiers, and they lose control over those individuals, not necessarily a plan on massacring or plan on destroying places by Hamas. So, and lastly, the third thing you must mention is the fact that there's a clear bias in this question, because for the last couple of years there's been countless stories of innocent Palestinians being harmed and innocent people being harmed, and no one has yet brought to the table, do you condemn the Israeli forces or do you condemn them? But we've condemned multiple times Hamas and their actions, their specific actions, yet there's no condemning of the unjust occupation of Palestine. And when you look at it from a broader sense, the ultimate goal of Hamas is to liberate the Palestinians, though they have their wrongful tactics. And the ultimate goal of the IDF and the military force is to expulse and occupy Palestine and make it a solely Zionist-controlled state. So when you look at the two ultimate goals, both of them, yes, have committed some problems. The Israelis way more than Hamas, but their ultimate goal for Hamas is far better than the ultimate goal for the IDF. So you should try to explain to someone who doesn't have that perspective on the conflict. Overall point that more people have died from the IDF, and they have killed people in an unfair manner, which is more civilians than actual soldiers. So that would be a nice response, quick and easy. This is the first video in a while. I don't know what I'm going to do on my YouTube channel. I'll keep a couple random niches until I find the right thing. Thank you so much. Bye.